jacket so we get a nice logo.
Good call.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bob Marshall is the most important American that most Americans don't know. When people say to me, when I tell them what I do, like, oh, wasn't he a senator or something? And I'm like, yeah, no, not even close. He was a philanthropist. He was a millionaire. He was openly a socialist. He was accused of being a communist, which he was not. That's stuff you may want to leave out. Driven by his personal euphoria felt in wild places, fueled by his belief that protected public lands were the perfect manifestation of democracy, and almost singular in his focus, Bob led and funded the start of the movement. He was a character. He was famous for hiking 40-mile days, and ultimately becomes one of the founders of the Wilderness Society, without which we wouldn't have the wilderness preservation system we have today.
This is a very happy and historic occasion for all who love the great American outdoors, and that, needless to say, includes me.
Introduce yourself.
So I'm Bill Hodge. I'm the Executive Director of the Bob Marshall Wilderness Foundation. We're partner of the Forest Service caring for the Bob Marshall Wilderness Complex, which is sort of what I like to call 1.5 million acres of quintessential Montana. Big and wild.
Why would we do that? What do we get out of the wilderness?
I think the biggest thing that most people get out of it is transformational experiences. The heart of the Bob Marshall Wilderness Foundation is active wilderness stewardship, and it's doing it with an amazing collection of volunteers and an emerging set of new conservation leaders.
Oh, bears? Bears, we should be good in a group this size, but make sure you're making noise and have your bear spray on you.
This is a ham sandwich, something like a ham sandwich.
An average workday at the Bob Marshall Wilderness Foundation is coffee's on by 6:30 in the morning. 8 o'clock, we're stretching, and then off we go. That day might involve clearing 150 trees that have fallen across the trail. Knowing that you made a difference keeping that trail open.
Yeah.
Whatever the project might be, you know you made a difference and you got to have this amazing experience with other people.
I think the best way to find yourself is to challenge yourself, and just when you're feeling kind of lost. Good thing about living in Montana is you have the best therapy in the world in your backyard.
The future of the Bob and the future of wilderness will rely on a new generation of heroes. It will be a collection of passionate people who reflect the full spectrum of the American experience. It will be a connection formed with muscle, curiosity, and passion. There will be new hurdles to overcome, new stories forged by time spent deep in the rugged mountains. These new heroes may walk to a different rhythm from those in our history, but they will share a common bond that dates back to a time before an American nation and the Western concept of preservation. We are, after all, standing on the home of the Salish Kootenai and Blackfeet people when we travel through the Bob. There is a passion in this community. I actually have faith that this generation is going to get shit turned around, so I hope.
Ready.
Sweet Caroline.
Immediate elevation. Yeah, what?
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.
Nice to meet y'all.